Hey Nighthawks! Today is Wednesday, November 13th. I'm Addison.
And I'm Fatima. And today we'll be learning about diabetes, our monthly health bite.
And we'll head to Mr. Ramirez for a teacher feature before we watch students' reactions from a hidden camera.
Your broadcast starts now.
Hey Fatima, did you know that my grandpa was in the military?
What? No way. Did you know it was on Monday?
Veterans Day! Oh yeah, I look forward to it every year. Let's head to Tomby for an inside look on the Veterans Day celebrations here at Nelson.
Hey Nighthawks, it's Tanvi. This past week, our students have celebrated Veterans Day by honoring our veterans. Let's go see our recap on the school's assembly and what our Nighthawks think of this special holiday. In the assembly, choir, band, and orchestra all presented some amazing music. Then the student ambassadors carried the flag and put it in its spot. Later, representatives from Paws for Patriots came to introduce their service dog. At the end of the assembly, our veterans were appreciated.
Veterans Day is when we honor the veterans who served us in many different forces, the military, the Air Force, the Navy, and they all should be honored and are very important to us.
Veterans Day is the holiday where we get to celebrate all of the different people that have fought for the country.
Veterans Day means to me as in like a way of celebrating my family and friends who have served in the Army and given up their lives so that all of us can be safe.
Some countries can't live the way we do, and I think it's important that we celebrate our veterans that do such great things for us.
Wow, that was so inspiring. Our veterans have been through so many hardships, so it's very important that we appreciate them. For NTV, this is Tanvi. Now back to the studio. You know, since Halloween, I've eaten so much candy.
Yeah, and I've heard that too much candy can lead to health risks in the future.
That reminds me, diabetes is our monthly health bite topic for November.
Now, on to Ava for some more info.
Hey Nighthawks! The monthly health bite for this month is diabetes. So today I'm going to inform you about it. Did you know that more than 30 million Americans have diabetes, which is about 9.4% of the U.S. population? A fun fact is that diagnosed diabetes costs America $327 billion a year. According to research, in 2015, 84.1 million Americans age 18 and older have prediabetes. Prediabetes is when your blood glucose, aka your blood sugar, is higher than it's supposed to be. But with prediabetes, you can prevent or delay the risk of getting type 2 diabetes. You can also do this by keeping up with a healthy diet and exercising. With type 2 diabetes, it is key to eat healthy and staying active. It is also the most common form of diabetes. Some fun exercises that you can do on a daily are a couple of jumping jacks, runs in place, or something as simple as taking nature walks. You can also do it by eating healthy snacks, which you can find on www.diabetesfoodhub. You can also find some more information about diabetes on diabetes.org. Make sure to stay tuned for the next monthly health bite, and stay healthy, Nighthawks. For Nighthawk TV, I'm Ava, and let's go back to Addison and Fatima.
Hola Fatima, ¿de dónde eres?
Muy bien.
That was close, but it looks like you might need a little help from our Spanish teacher, Mr. Ramirez.
Speaking of learning Spanish, let's go on to Awatar to learn a little more about Mr. Ramirez.
What's up, Nighthawks? I'm Awatar. Today we're going to be learning all about our Spanish teacher here at Nelson.
My name is Ricardo Ramirez. I wanted to teach Spanish because, in my opinion, this is a language that you can use very much in this country. If in the future when you want to look for a job, they will probably ask you this question: do you speak a second language? And if you say yes, they want to know. They want to know what language is that, and if you say Spanish, that is surely going to be a plus for you to get that job.
I think it's important to learn Spanish because Spanish is another language that's kind of everywhere. So maybe if someone does not know English and you know Spanish and they also know Spanish, you could help them out.
I think it's important to learn Spanish because you can get like worldwide languages and then like know them, and then maybe you can like use them for like if you go on business trips or somewhere outside of the U.S. like to Mexico, it's gonna be good for you to know things like hola, gracias, and like that stuff.
Wow, Mr. Ramirez really thinks that learning Spanish will help you find a job in the future. Let's see how prepared our Nighthawks are by challenging them with some Spanish tongue twisters.
Cuando, cuentes, cuantos, cuenda, cuantos, cuentos, cuantas, cuando, cuentes, cuantos.
Cuando, cuentas, cuentas, cuenta, cuantos, cuentas, cuentas, cuando, cuentas, cuentos.
Hoy ya es ayer y ayer ya es hoy ya el el día y hoy es hoy.
Hoy ya es ayer y ayer ya es hoy. Ya y luego el día y hoy es hoy.
Pepe pica papas con un pico. Pica papas, Pepe pacas.
Pepe, pecas, pica papas, con un pico paca, paca, papas, pipa, pacas.
Those were some pretty challenging tongue twisters, and our Nighthawks did pretty good. For NTV, I'm Awatar. Now, back to the studio.
When we're out filming, do you ever forget something and not turn your camera off?
Yeah, I do that all the time and I don't even realize it.
Let's get a look into some funny reactions from our Nighthawks being filmed on a hidden camera.
As a social experiment, I left students in the hallway with a microphone to see what they would do.
Do I get to rap and make a beat?
I don't care what you do.
Hayden, do you want to rap with me? Hayden, he gave me a microphone. You want to rap with me? He gave me a microphone.
Just knock on it.
Hey, no. It's on. It's just, you can hear it from the camera. That's the cord. When you're too short, don't touch it. You will get in trouble. Anira, stop.
It's recording this.
I know, Anira. He's going to be back any second.
Yeah, my name is not Anira. My name is Philippi.
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 What are you doing? Some guy, he came out to interview me. And then Mr. White came and he was like, you chose a good person to interview. What are you doing? This guy's going to be an interview. Wait, is that yours? No, some guy came up and he said, do you want to get interviewed? And then the teacher said, shh. What are you doing? I'm getting interviewed. I'm getting interviewed. What are you doing? I'm interviewing somebody. No, someone's interviewing me. What are you? You're getting interviewed? Yeah, I don't know.
Some of those things that the people did were pretty interesting. So, from NTV, I'm James Goodman.
That was hilarious. I'm glad I wasn't in their shoes because I probably would have done something really stupid.
Oh, looks like we've lost track of time.
Well, I guess that's all for our weekly Wednesdays, Nighthawks.
For NTV, I'm Addison.
And I'm Fatima.
Pursuing new heights, we are Nighthawk Nation.